going on, Jerome's Minnesota Vikings made a stunning rooster move on Monday evening. It's not a receiver. It's not a lineman. It's not a corner. It's not whatever. But Garofalo, go. The Vikings are signing running back Xazavian Valladay per his agent, the law MVP. Note that former undrafted free agent of the Texans was with the Saints from last November through the spring, now headed to Minnesota. Now, signings this time of year, it's kind of twofold, right? Where Valladay probably doesn't have a shot to make the 53 or even the practice squad, but it does give the Vikings a little bit of an introduction, a little bit of an extended tryout where maybe Valladay impresses. Maybe he does enough where if the Vikings do need some running back help during the season, he's already got his foot in the door, and that's essentially what this is. It's kind of like when the Vikings signed Jordan Ta'amu, like one game preseason left in 2023. We're like, oh, here we go. All right, Hawaii's quarterback. Or even though he went to Ole Miss. Yeah, didn't work out. Yeah. But do you know Jordan Ta'amu was like the UFL MVP? It's kind of awesome. Yeah. But Xazavian Valladay, like, you remember, like, he was a stud. He was an absolute stud in college, man, whether it's Wyoming, then had a year at Arizona State, had 3 1,000-yard rushing yard seasons, 16 total touchdowns for a very bad Arizona State in 2022. So it didn't have a crossover with Jane Daniels, but also, like, Herm Edwards was the head coach. Herm, hello, you play to win the game. They won 3 that year. Yeah. But Xazavian, like, RAS-wise, like, frankly, I feel like he should have been drafted, right? So he's 5'11", 204, ran a 4.46 40, 40-inch vert, 10-foot broad jump, 9.46 RAS, pride of Arizona State. Go Sun Devils, Jake Plummer, Pat Tillman, let's go. Randall McDaniel. Let's go. The terror of Tempe, Randall McDaniel. I love it, man. But Valladay, sort of bounced around. He's 27 years young at this point, undrafted in 2023, gone from the Texans to the Steelers. Did have a decent run with the Jets, where he was the running back 3-4 for New York, and then was in camp with the Saints last year. So I don't know. Basically, it's kind of filler for the last preseason game, as well as extended look at Xazavian. Like, have no thoughts that he makes practice squad or 53 or anything like that, but it could be a sign too, because Jones and Mason obviously aren't playing in the last preseason game. Could that mean that either Ty Chandler or Xavier Scott is locked in at running back 3 and they don't play in the last preseason game? I prefer Xavier Scott. I'm way more intrigued because Ty Chandler's had his chances over 4 years, but who knows? Who knows, man? Actually, no, screw it. Give him an extended run. So there you go. Anyways, I feel like the Vikings are back at 90-man roster, but I don't know. But Xazavian, it's cool to see. I hope you run for 5,000 yards in the last preseason game against Tennessee. Like, Xazavian and Trey Stewart, two-headed monster, like Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams, they go for 300. Kind of be good to see. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings sign running back Xazavian Valladay. Let us know your thoughts. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.